Guys, welcome back to another beautiful video. It's your boy Ergo the Terror. Okay, with a brand new beautiful video. Today we're gonna talk about this beautiful game that we all are talking about. Chaos Zero Nightmare. Okay, so I'm gonna give you some information about this beautiful game for the people that they don't know. It's a new upcoming like gacha game slash RPG slash a roguelike slash whatever. Okay, slash we are gonna play it. Okay, so Chaos Zero Nightmare is going to actually be showing up in the new Tokyo Game Show 2025. I think it's going to be nearest to the end of this month, September. Okay, and we have many information right now in the X page. Okay, so if you have it right now, guys, you have it right now. You wanted to actually see it because the information is kind of like beautiful. Of course, we're gonna have like beautiful characters as well, guys. It's amazing. So a little bit of controversy about this because the playtest is currently the registration for the playtest is currently right now these days, okay, until the 12th. Okay, so we are like in the 8th of September. Okay, yes, and just 4 more days to the limit play testing up. Okay, period. After that, the playtest is going to begin on the September 18th September. Okay, and it's going to last to 21. Okay, and they're going to show more in the TGAs 2025. Okay, so it's going to be obviously the test device is going to be PC stuff version. The stuff is the launcher. Okay, you can download directly from the page of Killserve Nightmare, Android and iOS devices as well, guys. So what is the controversy? The below level drama is that obviously many of these people are kind of like upset and kind of like disappointed about this beautiful boy game. Okay, because the region is locked. Okay, so there's some problems here, guys. Your region is not eligible for the limited play test. The limited play test obviously is another fancy word for closed beta test. The people is kind of like dramatic right here because your region is not eligible, so they are blocking this. It's global. The game is global, guys, but the play test is not global. It's going to be for Korea, United States, Canada, Japan, Taiwan. Why, guys? Why is not here your country? We don't know. Why decide to do this? We don't know. Okay, why they don't say like, for example, China? We don't know. Okay, so perfect. People are showing these beautiful messages here right now. Okay, guys. But yeah, so guys, it's drama. Yes, it's juicy drama. No. Okay, but it's the end of the world. No. Okay, so Chaos or Nightmare is going to actually be a beautiful, beautiful game. We're gonna talk about a little more about this. We have obviously the pages of the Ready to Kill or Nightmares. We have already like footage of the gameplay, okay? Speculations, discussion as well, and a lot of web comics about the characters, okay? But yeah, guys, it's gonna be amazing. We're gonna go straight forward to this beautiful page, pretwend.gg, and see the information that we have here. Introduction of the game, guys. Chaos or Nightmare is an upcoming gacha game developed by Smallgate. Smallgate is the company that developed and published Lost Ark, for example, and also the creators of Epic 7, another beautiful gacha game. Okay, CZN is a roguelike where you form a team and build a deck of skills to conquer various dungeons. Deck of cards, guys. You know, we are like Gambit with these cards. Okay, so British dungeons filled with horrors and monsters. Yes, we in the videos that we already like watch together. Okay, in my channel. Okay, I got the term. We see that there's some like very horrible, disgusting, beautiful monsters. Okay, I love these kind of monsters because these monsters are kind of crazy, to be honest. But yeah, so in this case, guys, there's also a system for sanity. Okay, so our characters go insane depending on the monster they're fighting, the damage, or the things that happen during the battle. The release date is currently unknown. We don't know. We're gonna see actually in the TGS. Okay, pretty sure we are gonna see like a bunch of the different release dates. Okay, for many of these beautiful games. For example, what is the game that we are looking for? I think it's Arknights Eldraine, Lost Zero Breakers. I think is another game that we're gonna see in TGS as well. Okay, beautiful games. Okay, so what is the premise? The premise is chaos. Okay, chaos. A cosmic disaster that struck without warning, the beginning or the chaos, or every story chaos, a black fog that consumes planets, destroying their environment and life forms. Is this game taken in the Universal Warhammer? We don't know. Okay, guys, we don't know. So we're gonna talk. I want to read a little bit more about this, guys. The September 2 is the beginning of the beautiful registration for the unlimited playtest. Okay, requirement begins. Okay, Chaos Zero Nightmare beta gameplay footage breakdown. Okay, so we already see the beta. Sorry, the beautiful gameplay. We're gonna talk about the Gacha system, the combat and partners, which is the characters that we're gonna have in this beautiful game, the battle gameplay, the chaos missions, roguelike both, the shops, and other features. So first of all, guys, Gacha system. We're gonna have banners, guys. We're gonna have banners for the characters and the combatants and the partners. Okay, the combatants are the play characters as we can read here: Chaos Song Nightmares, Futures, combatants. Okay, playable characters and partners, equipable characters, basically weapons. So these guys here, the partners, are going to be the weapons for us. Okay, so that you can pull forth. There's our 5 stars and 4 stars. So it's gonna be a system of 5 stars and 4 stars. No 6 stars, 5 stars. Okay, it's gonna be the best characters in the game. 4 stars is gonna be like the normal ones, the purple ones. Okay, combatants. While there's 5 stars, 4 stars, and 3 stars for partners. So below that, no. Below that, no. Okay, there's a static 12% chance to get a 4 stars combatant or partner on any pool, and every 10 pools is guaranteed to be a future of 4 stars, like normal things, normal shit for these gacha games. Okay, most of the games measures banners feature the same 5-star rate. Equal, same. So this is a banner. I think this is a banner of combatants. Okay, limited banner, combatant banner. Okay, so these are playable characters. This is a 5-star. You can see here. This is another 5 stars. I think they're gonna have. Oh, normal 4 stars. We don't know. Okay. Uses limited pools, obviously, limited pools. Same 5-star rates are listed above with a 50% chance to get a future 5-star combatant. After losing the 50-50 to a standard 5-star combatant, the next 5-star is guaranteed to be rated of 5-star combatant. Every 4-star has a 50% chance to be one of the 2 rate up 4 stars. So these ones are the 4-star rate combatants. Okay, perfect. Rate up combatants will be added to the standard pool as well. A standard combatant banner. This is standard, guys. This is standard. Okay, so beautiful characters here. For that, use the standard pools. This is on the standard pools. This is the limited pools. Okay, the standard pools as well. The standard currency here for the game. We don't know what is going to be the color of these ones. For example, use the standard pools. Same 5 stars rate. Okay, not 50-50. Instead, you get a random 5-star combatant from the pool. Okay, not 50-50. It's going to be random. Okay, all the standard 5 stars combatants are available on this banner. Luke, Calipe, Magna, Rin, Orlea, Mel, Lynn, Veronica, Renoa, Hugo is this one, Kyron. Okay, we don't know if these are the official names, but I think they are. Okay, does not shape pity with other banners. Okay, beginners banner. Okay, uses standard pools, flat 1% chance to get a 5-star, but hardly pity. Sorry, is lowered to 50. The banner disappears after 50 pulls, not 50-50. Instead, you get a random 5-star combatant from the pool. Harley Pit is not reset after getting a 5-star combatant. All the 5-star combatants are available in this banner as well. Does not share pity with other banners. Limited partner banners. These are the weapons. Okay, I could not find any footage of players pulling up this banner, so there is no information on this yet. But we don't exist. Okay, so a standard partner banner. We have the here. There are weapons, guys. These ones are the weapons. Cosmetics, animation banners. Oh yes, we're gonna have like animation cosmetics for these combatants as well. Okay, use special pools available from the captain level rewards and the shops to acquire a priest model, which is animated on character's card. Okay, 70 card PD. Sorry, yes, for the selected 5-star priest model, not 50-50. Okay, combatants and partners. This is the screen to build the team. Okay, so we have the combatants here, obviously, and I don't see the partners as well. The partners, where are the partners like equipped? Well, combatants are playable characters in CZN. They each have a class, faction, and attribute. Okay, classes: Striker, yes. Hunter, yes. Psionic, what? Vanguard, yes. Ranger, Controller. Damn, that sounds crazy. A combatant class determines this role in the party, their starts, spirit, and which partner work best for them. So we have to know which partner works better with the class of our competence. There are 6 classes in the game so far, okay? Well, Vanguard have the highest base defense, tank, and HP, with the lowest attack, while Rangers have the highest base attack, but the lowest defense and HP. The rest of the classes lie somewhere in between, okay? Rangers, easy to kill. Vanguards, no damage, okay? Factions, we have Terrasian, Ironian, the Stella family, what? Pantheon, and the Holy Crusaders. The Holy Crusaders is already it! Wanderer as well. A character's faction indicates which organization they belong to the world and sees the end. The currently available faction are, I already say them, sorry. Basically, and Wanderer, basically factionalist. The Wanderer is the one that doesn't have faction. There is also Silemia, but so far there are no combatants with the affiliation of these these factions, sorry. A combatant's attribute determines what kind of monster they are best off to deal with, okay? Perfect. So, the currently available attributes are Passion Red, Passion, Boy Purple, Instinct Yellow, Order Green, and Justice Blue. And as we can see here, I assume that this monster is weak against. This is the icons of the strikers, right? Yes, strikers. And this is the icon of Purple Bite, ¿vale? So it's going to be weak against these ones or otherwise, right? So characters have attack, defense, HP, critical rate, critical damage as the main stat, like any other like Gacha RPG game, you know? You can level up your character to increase their attack, defense, and health using battle memories. These games experience materials, and units, these games base money currency. Units. Once you level them up to the max, you can promote the characters using materials to uncap their level. Okay, perfect. Like in any other, like WoW, for example, Sunless Zone Zero as well, like Genshin Impact as well. Okay, perfect. Transcend. I think this is like a constellations, right? You can transcend your combatants by acquiring duplicate copies of the characters. Okay, a combatant is maxed out to T6. Okay, well, like in any other gacha games, or 7 copies of the characters in total. Okay, for my Wells players. You unlock different branches of the combatant potential that activate different in combat. Okay, passives. This is like Honker's Star Rail Trade system, where you farm for materials in battle stages and spend them on upgrading your character's passive and skills. Owen's first flash selection is this one. Allows you to choose one of the generate unique cards allowed during the first flash of the battles, instead of being random. Okay, perfect. That's crazy. Wait, what is this? Every combatant has a starting deck. This is the cards, okay? The cards. Of 4 cards and the set of unique cards they can generate. So we gonna have like a standard starting deck, which is our standard like cards and unique cards as well. In battle or role-like events, cards have action points, AP, cost, and belong to one of the 3 types of deck: attack, skills, upgrades. These types are analogous to Slate the Sparse attack, skill and power cards. Attack cards deal damage, skill cards generally provide shields or some other resources, and upgrades generally provide a buff that lasts for the rest of the battle. Okay. Here are some examples. Renoa, one of the characters, instinct judgment, attack deals 1 instance of damage. If you have a Wrecking Bullet in your hand, the bullet is discarded and this card deals more damage. Okay, perfect. So there are going to be like combinations with the skills and the cards as well, okay? Characters also have ego skills, which cost ego points, EP, to cast. These are generally strong. These ones are the ultimates, okay? You can read more in the battle section below. Okay, perfect. Partners are characters you can equip on your combatants, like weapons. These are the partners, okay? Which are in the second section of the combatants. Okay. Stat boost test. Every partner has attack, defense, HP stats. Class lock passive. This only works in a combatant in the same class as the partner. Passives usually include a single stat boost and an in-combat passive effect. Ego skills, like combatants, partners also have ego skills that cost EPs to use. That's pretty cool. So the partner, the weapons also have like ultimate. Okay. This means that you will that while you can technically equip any partner on a combatant for the stat boost and ego skills, you will want to match their class to get a passive. Yes, because the passive is going to like be more beneficial during the battles. The stat boosts from the passive are really important because they are percentage increase and aren't limited to attack defense HP. Partners like Solia, I don't know if this is this one, and Serethia are one of the few sources of critical rate damage in the game. Okay, the passive is going to give you like critical damage, critical rate in the game. Perfect. Okay, amazing, amazing. You can consume more copies of partners to make its passive stronger. A partner is maxed out at 5 copies in total. Okay, perfect. Battle gameplay. Let me check this one if I can open it in another like beautiful. Yes. Let me zoom in. Yes. Okay. So we have here the screen of the battle. Team health bar in the top left corner of the screen. Individual sanity mirror. Okay, I cannot see. Is this little one? A drop hill. This is for the cards. Ego points are here for our ultimates. Ego skills are here. The ultimates itself. The cards, which is our unique board. Okay. Action points, AP. Okay, for each of these cards. Obviously the push button. Okay, the action button. Proto skills. What are proto skills? Graveyard is where the discarded cards are. Cards played, the number of cards played by turn. Cards discarded is the other number as well. To the left, we have the enemies, enemy actions, points. Here, enemy weakness. Yes, I assume it pretty good. Enemy intent. Okay, is not weak against the strikers. Is the striker intent. Okay, enemy HP bar, enemy thoughtness. Okay, so they're going crazy. They're going to be more thought with the time. Damage indicator. Okay, combo count, perfect. Okay, general. So coming back here, here's a diagram of all different elements in Chaos Zero Nightmare gameplay. I'll be breaking down element by element, so feel free to skip to whatever you are most curious about. Okay, so the team health bar and the stress bar. The stress bar, very important with this game. You can deploy up 3 combatants at 3 partners in battle. Only combatants will appear in the battle. The team's HP is shown in a collective HP bar. Is this one, collective, okay? Which means your team can only get wiped out together. However, no one character by one character. It's the full team. The full team get it's that, okay? They each have an individual stress bar, but they each have an individual stress bar. What does that mean? That they go crazy, okay? They go crazy when they reach the limit. Okay. Stress is increased when characters take damage, and it also naturally goes up at the end of the turn. Okay. The more damage a character takes, the more stress they got. Okay. This is the bar of the HP bar, and these ones, little ones, and the purple ones are the stress bars. When a combatant's stress fill up completely, they suffer a breakdown. Yes, breakdown, like mental breakdown, you know? The team's HP bar immediately loses max HP. Perfect. To that combatant HP stat, and the other characters get stressed as well. During a breakdown, all the combatant's cards are replaced with breakdown. Is this ones, right? Breakdown cards, and they cannot cast any ego skills. Okay. Breakdown cards do not cost AP to play. This one, but they count against your 5 cards drawn per turn. Okay, so they're going to be like substitute with the 5 cards, right? That you can pull. If you play 5 of the characters' breakout stock cards, they will recover from the breakdown. You have to play all these cards, okay? So, for example, these characters is in a breakdown, right? It is the girl, right? This is a full bar. We're gonna have like 5 of her cards. That means breakdown cards. We have to use it by turn. So, my guess is that for the next like 5 turns, you have to actually use them, right? Okay. If you play 5 of the characters' breakdown cards, they will recover from the breakdown. The team's match HP goes back to its original amount, but its current HP is only healed for the half that the character's HP stat. This means that they having a breakdown and recovering from it means you lose health bar. Okay. Overall, and all allies also reduce their stress and you gain same ego points. Perfect. So we get more ego points. Once a character has recovered from a breakdown, the number of breakdown cards you need to recover from the next breakdown goes up by 1. That's the punishment. That's a penalty, okay? Enemy action count, intent, weakness, and thoughtness. Okay. All enemies have action count, which is this number, I think. This number here. Okay? I don't know. Which is shown how many cards you can play before the enemy takes action. Okay. So the action count is the how many cards we can play before the enemy takes action. Okay. Every time you play a card, the action count goes down by 1. Perfect. The enemies, let me check. Even it's your turn, the enemy will immediately take action when its action count reaches 0. After that action, however, the enemy will not act again until the next turn. Perfect. The enemy's intent show what action they are planning to take. This can be a single target attack and multiple hit attack and static conditions, inflict stress, etc. You can click into the enemy's info to see exactly what it plans to do. Okay. Enemies have an HP bar that you need to deplete it with attacks in order to eliminate them. The little attribute symbol next to the HP bar shows their weakness attribute. Yes. Okay. Toughness. Yes. What is toughness? Bar, which you can lower with high cost cards or cards of enemies' weakness attribute. Once the toughness is reduced to 0, the enemy becomes subdued. When you subdue an enemy, all allies reduce their stress and you gain 1 AP. In addition, the enemy's action count is increased by 1, and their toughness will refill on the next turn. Okay. Perfect. Every combatant and per ego skills. Okay, the ultimates. Every combatant and opponent has ego skills that they can cast during their turn. These require AP, which is displayed on the bottom left corner. These ones. You can gain AP by playing certain cards, recovering from breakdowns, and defeating an enemy. Here are some examples. Okay, perfect. Flashes and card flashes. What is this? At the start of your turn, a card may have flash, like this one. Playing this card will inspire the combatant, who will then generate one of their unique cards and set its cost to 0 to the turn. This card is permanently added to your deck for the rest of your turn. Yeah, perfect. When you play a card with flash, there is a chance for the card flash, which allows you to upgrade the card into a strong version, like these ones, right? This is roguelike mode. You choose a path and you follow it. Chaos missions are the main roguelike mode in the game. You pick between different zones to progress along a map, like nodes in the slate. Yes. Okay. When you enter the chaos, you get to choose a fate to follow. These grant a passive effects to the rest of the room. Zones. A combat zone can contain different types of enemy. D to B rank enemies drop credits, and the currency used to buy equipment during the round. Okay, and A rank enemies drop 1 random piece of rare legendary equipment. Perfect. So the A ranks are going to drop equipment. The D to B ranks are going to drop credits, money. And the random enemy, okay, let me read. There's a low chance to get a random enemy card as rank. Enemies drop 2 pieces of legendary equipment. 2 pieces of legendary equipment and 1 random enemy card. Perfect. This is like the... Oh, it's the safe zone. Yes, the campfire. Nice. Okay, to regenerate, recover HP and stress, and you can train to get better cards. What's the difference is that the shop is not a separate node and instead has a random chance to appear in the safe zone. So this shop is going to randomly appear in the same zone. Okay. You can buy equipment there, accessories, and armors for the run. Save. Wait. Supply. Finally, the supply zone allows you to create the save data and receive supplies. Checkpoint. Save data. Shops. Anyone familiar with Genshin Impact will recognize that the game is version of the Star Leader and Stardust shops. In Season N, Heroes moments are your Star Leader, and the Traveler's moments are your Stardust. Okay, perfect. These ones. Okay, Traveler shop, Traveler moment shop. Perfect. All the shops here. Well, it's pretty like a straightforward, explanatory. Coin shops like any others. Priest models. This one the currencies, right? This is the real money. Other futures. The bonding. Okay. You can raise your bond level with the character by going on odd things with them, giving them gifts, and provide psychiatric treatment. What? Where? What? Nice. Now we are professional therapists. I'm not kidding. Okay, perfect. You can order drinks on the garden coffee. Each day you can order a beverage on the right to replenish 40 eater, like in Sunless on Zero. Okay, and there's a Starlink restaurant. When you get like food, that obviously provide boost, HP boost, defense boost. Nice. Okay, perfect. Shout out to this boy that made this beautiful all the recopilation of this beautiful information here in bradwent.gg. I hope I pronounce correctly the name of this beautiful page. Okay, we all know this page because they have a valid information about different games. For example, here, recent post, we have like a reversed 1999, AFK Journey, Lost Swords, obviously Chaos or Nightmare, and a lot of many different categories here, different games, different guides, different information. So go to this page and check it out by yourselves, guys. So we are pretty excited to have this beautiful game on our lives, and we're gonna be watching some news in the TGS 2025 next 2 weeks and next 2 weeks. But yeah, guys, amazing, beautiful game. I'm excited to. Obviously, everybody is excited. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful video. A lot of the information here I'm going to provide it for you as well. More information in the future about this beautiful game and other games. So, Chaos 09, my boys, wait for it. Okay, if you like it, give it a like to the beautiful video, subscribe, and prepare for more, guys. This is your boy Ergo. Wish you the best.